This is time to amplify. We're breaking all the barriers. No topic is off limits. From sports to entertainment, society.
Just Dusty.
Welcome back to another Just Dusty of the Big Exclusive Podcast. No monologue tonight. We're going to jump right into it. It's time for me to bring up my co-host, the angriest man in charge. And you know he got to have his own introduction.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. I'm the man up in this piece. I run shit here. You just live here. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down.
Well, he was backstage. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he'll be back up in a second. Right quick, shout out to everybody who here early and often. I definitely appreciate you guys for coming through and showing love. You know, the best way to show us love is to make sure you share the content with the folks out there. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we are live. And if you're so inclined to, make sure you join, the Big Exclusive Network subscription, $5 a month. Some exclusive content on there. We got the hot seat and a bunch of other exclusive content you won't find being broadcast live. It's only behind the scenes content. Salute to comedian Tate Boogie in early. Shout out to Dominisha. She was in early. Appreciate you. We got Auntie Sugar in the building. She said, I'm getting ready now. She actually she joined like 5 o'clock. That's how long she was waiting. So salute to you, Auntie Sugar. Sonia Carroll, my girl Sonia, salute to you, Miss Carroll. Appreciate you coming through. My man Big Roll in the building. Salute to him. He had that what was it? The Ladies Night comedy show last Thursday. I stopped by there to say what up to him. Bunch of dope comedians, female comedians or women comedians that was in there, tore it down. I really thoroughly enjoyed the show. Roll, keep up the good work. Looking forward to our collaboration come the last Thursday in September. We have solidified the date. Be on the lookout for all the flyers. You can hit us up at the Real Big Exclusive on everything or at the Real Big Exclusive at gmail.com. Rose said, Daps, A Boogie, my brother. Tiffany Ann, El Presidente in the building. She's showing family love. They talking to each other in the comments. Miss Teresa Barbie, she says, what's up to everyone? What's up to you? I appreciate you locking in. Now it's time for me to bring up the angriest man in the podcast game, none other than the angry OG. What it do?
Hey now.
Hey now. How was your
My
weekend?
whole shit just fell off the table. Just collapsed everything, man.
Listen. I done played your intro and everything, and I'm looking like, oh, he just disappeared. Like, what the fuck
That
happened?
shit just did a whole bunch of crazy shit, man.
That was the ghost of Mr. Charles coming back.
Yeah, that was Mr. Charles, man.
Rest in peace. Shout out to Mr. Charles.
Mr. Charles was a legend, man.
Yes. Salute to Mama Doris. I hope she's recovering nicely. Speedy recovery to her as well. Let's get into it, man. We got some housekeeping to do before we do anything else. Good evening, Miss Tanjay Barry. Appreciate you sliding through. You know what I got to do.
You pronounce this just like the blacks, man.
Just like the blacks.
I think the J was silent, man. You pronounce that like the blacks. Pull it back up again.
Here we go. It's supposed to be Tona Barry?
Tanya. You pronounce that like the blacks, man. And we're going to see if who was right, me or you.
First of all, you better not know this person. Because if you know this person, you knew how it was pronounced already. You cheating.
I'm cheating.
Yeah, you're full of shit and you cheating. It say, Mama named the Tanjay. I'm going to call her Tanjay. If she wanted to call her Tanya, she would have put a Y right there, okay? That's the blacks flipping some shit up. You know what I mean? Shit.
You pronounce that like the blacks, man.
I don't mean no disrespect to Miss Barry. I'm gonna just call you Miss Barry from now on, unless she correct us in the comments. Dominisha said, "Good evening, everyone." Miss Barry said, "Now," she said, "No, that's how the others pronounce it." Wow.
Yo, listen. Wow. You should have uploaded that joint with the bison, man, for the new people.
Yeah.
Young boy got mangled, man.
He got man. Tay Boogie. Tay Boogie just sent the best compilation of them little churn getting mangled I ever seen. The problem was he sent it through Facebook and I couldn't download it in time for the show because I was running around. Um, she said, "It's all good. I get it all the time." Okay, Miss Tanya Barry. You know Tanya Barry?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
You cheating bastard. You cheating bastard.
I can't know
Hold on.
people.
Hold on. No. I'm just talking about the pronunciation of the
Oh,
name. How
mm-hmm.
many other people out there thought it was Tom J? It couldn't have been just
But
me.
I got it right the first time though.
How I'm supposed to know? I'm supposed to just believe you?
I did. I really did.
I'm just supposed to.
I really
The
did.
fat Faison liar.
I really did get it right the first time.
The fat Faison liar.
How much you feel like losing?
No, because that's your folks. She gonna
How
ride for
much do
you.
you feel like losing?
She
So you
gonna
gonna make her
ride.
a liar? So you gonna make her a liar?
Yeah, she gonna lie for you.
So you gonna make her a liar then? That's crazy.
You know it. She gonna lie for you. Okay.
No, I don't get people to lie for me, man.
The kid Randolph. It was just you. Listen. Hold on. Here she goes. She's spoken. Those other folks pronounce that J all the time.
When you down with the other folks now, then you the blackest white man I ever seen.
My my credit score just jumped up 100 points.
150.
All right, let's get into it, man. We got some housekeeping to get done. This weekend is going to be a dope weekend. My man busting out. Tell the folks about what you got going on this weekend,
Well,
man.
I got my rice. I would say bowls, but it's in the box. So I got that jumping off Friday and Saturday. Come fuck with your boy. You won't be disappointed. You see, I got pickup and delivery. So and it's one on there. It's one other thing on it that I didn't get put on the flyer. It's three. It's, if you get three or more, that's free delivery. But if you get four, if you know if you, what it was, it's five. If you get five, then the big fella himself, big exclusive, gonna make a house call and gonna eat your salad, gonna toss your salad for you. Cause y'all know he running around here eating booty.
See, this the type of ignorant shit that go on the podcast. We try to do something positive, try to help the man sell his dinners, and he go do some bullshit like that. Now, what I will say is, depending on who ordered the five. Depending on who ordered the five. You always on here on some bullshit, man. You always on some. I swear to God, nobody drives the bus over a nigga better than you, bro. Better than you. And I'm sitting here thinking, right? I made the flyer, so I know if you ordered three or more, I know I put it on there. You get free delivery. Here you go, talking about some five. You know what? Look, see, Tanya said she ain't even hungry now. You done fucked up the sale. See, you done fucked up the sale on some nuts.
I done fucked up the church's money.
You done fucked up the church's money on some nut shit. Now you just lost the sale. You just lost the sale. That was on you. Golly, goddamn. To my folks 40 and up, tell me what's hurting today. To my 40 and up crew, let me know what's hurting. Drop it in the comments right quick. I can tell you right now, my brain is hurting. You know what I mean? Man, this last week, man, it's been a little rough on the brother, man. I had the janaza service to go to. Then my daughter ended up getting sick. So it's just been rough, man. School started. What's up, man? What's up with Fat Fat?
Man, Fat can get out of town, man.
Look at Tay Boogie hating. Cats definitely only ordering two.
I ain't talked to her today. I talked to her the other day. She was going to a barbecue. I meant to call her today when she got out of school, but I ain't calling. She probably called by tomorrow needing some money.
So we walking ATMs, brother. Walking ATMs.
Mm-hmm.
Rose said both knees and one ankle sore than a bitch. Listen, so this year we're gonna do something decent. I think football season starts this week. We got them bum ass Pigeons playing them sorry ass Cowboys on Thursday night. This year, me, OG, and Flight, we're gonna be picking winners and losers each week. So next week we're gonna be putting up our records on the screen. You know, OG think he a football guru, right? He think he knows something about the game because he used to coach a little bit. But what we gonna do is, yeah, Ro, I'm not putting that on screen. What we gonna do is we're gonna go over the schedule each week. We're gonna pick winners and losers. It's all being recorded. I need y'all to drop y'all picks. If it, I'm net roll. You keep putting that shit. I'm gonna block you. You gonna keep we gonna I said what I said. Them bum ass birds and them sorry ass Cowboys. I said what I said. She said, Tanya said, you done messed up now. Creamy, what's up? It's good to have you in the building. Creamy, what's up? But right quick, we're gonna run through the schedule. OG, you got the Cowboys and the Eagles Thursday night. Who you got?
That go without saying, man. Don't disrespect Bird Gang like that, man.
It's gotta be recorded,
Don't
bro. It don't
disrespect Bird Gang. Bird Gang, bitch.
know what the fuck Bird Gang is.
Yeah,
It's the
you Bird
Cowboys
Gang.
and the Eagles.
Bird Gang.
Fucking bullshit ass pigeons. Friday night, you got the Chiefs and all right. I'm picking the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's the hate. Like, see now you picking. You ain't using your scruples right now.
right,
You definitely not using your scruples.
right. Them bum ass pigeons and them sorry ass Cowboys. Okay. Now, I'm picking the Cowboys.
Okay, go ahead. Next game.
Chiefs versus the Chargers. Who you got?
I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs as well. Starting the early games off Sunday, you got the Buccaneers and the Falcons. Who you
I'm
got?
taking the Bucks.
I am also taking the Buccaneers. You got the Bengals and the Browns. Who you got?
The Bengals.
Definitely got the Bengals. The Browns is in shambles right now. No way they have any success this year. At least I don't think. You got the Dolphins and the Colts.
And that's one of them motherfucking roll the barrel Jones. I'm gonna take the Dolphins though.
All right, I'm gonna take the Colts. All right. Last game of the early games, you got the Panthers versus the Jaguars.
That's another roll.
All right, then I'll take the Panthers. Oh no, we got more early games. We got the Raiders versus the Patriots. That's Ant Money team right there, the Patriots. Who you got,
The
Raiders or the
Patriots.
Pats?
I'm taking the Raiders over them fucking bums.
I'm taking the Raiders as well. Cardinals, Saints. Who you got?
Cardinals.
I'll take the Cardinals as well. Steelers versus the Jets.
Steelers.
I think this is the year that the Jets actually get a hell of a lot better. I'm gonna take the Jets. You got the Giants and the Commanders.
I'm taking the Commanders.
I'm taking.
And it ain't even because I don't like the Giants, because I don't like the Commanders neither. They just better than the Giants. That's all.
All right, I'm taking the New York Giants. All right, you got Titans versus the Broncos.
Broncos.
All right, I'm taking the Broncos as well. You got the Niners versus the Seahawks.
Give me the Niners.
The Niners as well. Lions versus the Packers.
That's a good one. I'm gonna take Detroit.
All right, bet. Texans versus the Rams.
Give me Texans.
Give me the Rams. You got the Ravens and the Bills on Sunday night.
Give me Baltimore.
Give me the Bills. And then rounding out the week on Monday night, you got the Vikings versus the Bears.
See, the Vikings don't got no quarterback, man, but the Bears is ass. I'm going with the Vikings.
I think I am going to pick the Vikings as well. Those are our picks for the week. You know what I mean? My guy Gresh the chef in the building. What's up, Mark? Teresa Barbie said, "Are you ready to be totally ripped?" What are you talking about? I'm
Bird
confused.
gang.
Shout out to Miss T in the building.
What
Creamy
up,
got
Miss
the
T?
Packers. She laughing. Tay Boogie got Chicago. Y'all was supposed to make the picks simultaneously so that we can all have our picks in together. All right. Creamy said spam rate. No, that's a real person. We've seen her hair before. She's definitely been here before. All right. With that being said, let's jump into the show. Right quick. So I almost put up that graphic. Last week, well, every week we have some sort of topic addressing dating in today's modern society, right? So it's this clip that I want to play because it's been going around on the internet, and it's about coffee dates. So let me ask the ladies in the audience right now: if a man asked you out on a coffee date, would you go? I need y'all to answer in the chat before we get into the video. Oh, she was talking about exercising. I will go for T. Creamy said she'll go for T. Ladies, would you go on a coffee date? Tanya said yes, she would. Dominisha says yes. Come on, ladies. Let me get one or two more y'all right quick before we jump into the video. Tiffany Ann said hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so the internet coffee gives you the shits. It's at Tay Boogie.
It
You
do.
don't have to order coffee, bro. They got fruit juices, smoothies. You don't have to get tea. It's just at the coffee house. Miss T said, I can't. Tay Boogie promised to haunt me if he goes before me. Wow. Teresa said, yes, I would go on a coffee date. All right. And Dominisha is cracking up. Now I feel Tanya says, now I feel set up. So no, OG, would you offer to take a woman on a coffee date?
I don't drink coffee like that, so I ain't going to no coffee shop.
Okay, so again, tea, juice, water, smoothies.
If it's something
Ice.
equivalent to that, yeah, I would. It's like if you
Okay.
trying to get to know somebody, that's the best way to get to know somebody. It ain't really no distractions. Y'all can just sit there and talk and figure out if y'all gonna vibe after that or whatever.
Right. So let's jump into the video. I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna pause it because it's weird. A lot of women in the comments, Ms. Creamy just said absolutely. Tiff just said she had an
Tiff been
amazing.
outside, man.
She been outside. She been
Yeah,
outside. Tiff just said I had an
Tiff
amazing
just been
date sitting
outside.
by the water talking all night.
They
Any
ain't put
other
y'all out.
any other show, we would have went crazy on Tiff. We're gonna let Tiff live. We're
Tiff
gonna
been
let Tiff.
outside though.
She been outside, yes.
Yeah.
Rose said coffee date could be dope. Great convo. I agree. So let's jump into the video. Now, the video that I'm about to show, this woman's she's responding to the video that went viral. If you're on social media, you have any idea the video that I'm talking about, but it was a young woman. She was a young black woman. She was, I want to say curvy. And she went on camera and said somebody invited her to a coffee date. And she says, I'm never going on a coffee date. I'm going to sit here and eat and drink my smoothie and eat my croissant. And she had a cookie or something. But then, here come the comments, right? Most of the comments were very much so agreeing with what the young lady said, that coffee dates are cheap. They don't show no effort. These were just some of the comments that were
But
on her
the
video.
cheap part kills me because who the fuck are you that I got to spend my resources on you and I don't even know you? I'm just
That
getting to
was
know you. So like, why? Why you
so
feel like why you feel entitled to a certain amount of money like got to be spent on you?
so that's what I mean. So my immediate thought was, why does the place have any bearing whatsoever on the actual person
Yeah,
themselves.
because social
So
media to fucked everybody up, man.
social media, I think, definitely fucked everybody up. Because I thought the point of a date, especially a first date, was to see if you guys vibed, that connection was still there in person, um, to learn more about that person, to get some body language, to understand nuances, and to actually see them in real life. A lot of dates right now, or a lot of people interact right now and meet online. So having that first date, is crucial to see. Number one, if the person not catfishing, right? Number two, to see if what you guys talked about on the phone or via messages kind of align with who they are. I don't care what you say, you can tell when somebody has bad energy. Or at least I
Yeah,
think I can.
I could read. I could read the room real good, man.
Yeah, exactly. So this young woman's video that I'm about to show now was her response to the video. And I like that, it's a black woman saying these things because we get to get her perspective. And I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna stop it because I don't want YouTube to take it down because it's her content. All right.
Asked me what was my thoughts on the woman turning down the coffee date and basically stating that she's never ever 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 going to accept a coffee date. She feels as though that's beneath her, and if other women want to accept a coffee date, then go for it, but that's just something she's not gonna do. Then
So hold on. I'm curious, right? Why would coffee be beneath somebody?
Social media, man. It's
Like,
all social media. Because what happens is they get the attention from all these dudes be jumping in their inbox, hey beautiful, and just heart and shit and eye and stuff, whatever. And all they want to do is just bust it down, bust you down. And you take all that and you feel like you are more than what you really are.
so when you say more than what you really are, what are
Yeah,
we
like if
talking
you
about? Are we talking
like you could be
about
a regular hoagie and all them dudes be in your inbox giving you all that attention, and now you a corn beef special.
you a regular hoagie?
Yeah, you could be a regular hoagie, like, but they give you all that attention, and it be so fake because all they want to do is just hit. Like, ain't nobody trying to cuff you up or nothing like that. They just want to hit. So you take all that attention that you get, and then it blow your head up, and now you got this overinflated sense of self.
Let's continue. We going to you for the breakdown from now on, okay?
said y'all want black women to settle so bad. Y'all want black women to accept the crumbs when we can give ourselves the low.
So she said, y'all want black women to settle when we can give ourselves the loaves, right? Translate that for me, OG.
I don't speak in terms like the black, so I don't understand what she's saying. That was beneath me. I can't interpret that.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's continue.
We not doing that, and baby, I've been quick commenting on conversations like this because I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Anytime a woman is sitting there putting her worth towards whether she's going on a coffee date or a steak date, that is nothing but pure insecurity speaking. A woman that is confident in who she is, and a woman who knows exactly what she's looking for, she don't care if you take her to a park, she don't care if you take her to get coffee, she don't care if you take her to a 5-star restaurant. It's not.
There it is. That's what it is for me. It's the intent, right? What are your
Yeah,
intents on going out on this date? Is it to get to know me? Is it to see how much money I'm gonna spend on you? Is it to see how much money you can get out of me? Like, if you want to know if I can afford the date, you could just ask, right? I can afford the date. I can afford to take you wherever it is that you want to go. But for me,
you
why
got to
make
earn that though. You got to earn that.
exactly why make such a huge investment on something that may go absolutely nowhere?
You might not even
And
see her again after that.
and the thing that bothers me, right, is you'll take a woman to a place like that and they'll spend the whole night taking pictures.
Yeah.
Instagram in the place, Instagram in the food.
Social
So
media, man.
are you there for the food and the experience, the ambiance and the service and the actual food?
That's why they
Or
had to get the dress code at Steak 48.
and the $100 minimum?
Yeah, because the blacks want to take pictures all in front of the sign and all that. Like, come on, man. It's the blacks,
What
man.
is the blacks?
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
Gonna change her intentions. It's not gonna change the questions that she has for that man. And guess what? I am a woman who will literally take a coffee date, I promise you, and I'll try to find, I don't drink coffee, but I'll take that coffee date and I'll try.
Let me ask you a quick question, OG. On
Mhm.
the scale of 1 to 10, what do you think she is?
Let me see again. She got too much baby hair. She got too much of the. She all right. She a regular hoagie.
She a regular hoagie?
Yeah.
All right, real quick, PSA. I don't know when this trend started. I don't know why this trend started. But for the love of God, can we please quit with the baby hairs? That comes, so I seen them all the way down here and
Yeah.
cover the whole. Can we stop? I've seen, I think Tiff sent it to me one night. This lady, it was a lace front baby hair joint. She peeled the shit off, wiped the forehead, adjusted it, and snapped it back on. Can we stop with the fucking helmet baby hairs? What are we doing? Who started that? Where did it come from? I've
The
had
blacks.
enough of these baby hairs.
It came from the
For
blacks.
God's sakes, please stop with these long, and for the love of God, if you are going to do it, if you insist on doing it, please do me a goddamn favor. Can you make sure it's fresh? You ever walk by one and
And be
it's dry
trusty.
and it's crusty and it's lifting up and like, for the love of God, for the love of God, can we please stop that? Black people lead when it comes to fashion.
The fashion and
We
style.
set the standard for style. Okay, we don't need that swoop and all that. Get rid of it. Come up with something new. Black people are the most creative people on the planet. I'm tired of seeing it really do, but it makes my ass itch. Okay, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Tanya says stop with the blacks.
It is the blacks, man.
All right, let's. As a matter of fact, let's welcome to the stage my aunt and your aunt, Auntie Sugar. What's up?
What up, Auntie Sugar?
Hi, everybody. Thank
What's
you
up,
for
Auntie
having me
Sugar?
on
How
the
you been?
show.
How you
Hi.
been?
I'm great. How are
I'm
you?
all right. You want to start our gang war back up?
No,
Or we
no.
gonna start all over? All right. All
How's
right.
the
We
love
ain't gonna we
life?
ain't gonna beef.
How's the
I
love
don't have
life?
one.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have one. I don't know what that is right now.
Oh, okay. No judgment.
Yeah.
No game warrant. I promise.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up. If that was me, that bus would be rolling forwards, backwards, side to side.
But
I'd
I
have the
ain't you
same
though.
logo on my forehead right now.
But it ain't
Big
you.
Rose said there's too much going on the forehead wise between the eyebrows, the edges, the baby hair is too. Don't forget the lashes, Ro. Don't forget the lashes. Do not forget the lashes.
I don't
Tell
have
you
any
don't
lashes
stop
on.
with those lashes either.
I
Those
don't have.
No,
I,
we ain't
Auntie,
talk. They ain't talking about you, Auntie Sugar.
I talk about you, Auntie. We was just saying the ones that come out with like the spiders.
That make you look like Snuffleupagus.
yeah, no, I don't have any lashes on. These is my lashes.
All right, back to the video. All right.
Find the best thing that I can find to entertain myself as far as my thirst and my hunger, and I'm still gonna be there and show up as a whole confident woman asking that man questions that matters. It's not coffee.
See that right there? It's not about the coffee. It's about showing up and getting to know that person, right? Ask those requisite questions that you need to move forward in what possibly could be a long-lasting monogamous, whatever kind of relationship y'all discussed on the phone.
I'm triggered,
It
man. I'm
was
triggered.
about the coffee.
I'm triggered.
Man, pop your shit.
She talking with her hands, and I hate that, man. The
For
blacks.
me, it's
Look, look, look,
character.
look.
Where did the blacks come from? Where did the blacks come from? This nigga that lost his mind. Everything is the blacks. Hold on. What's up with that? You feeling a little Uncle Ruckus today?
No, man, cause the blacks, man.
Wait, hold on. We need to make a clear distinction. Okay? We need to make a clear distinction. When
Mm-hmm.
you say the blacks, who are you talking about?
Niggas.
Well,
So
I'm
you
not
talking
gonna
about
talk with my hands, okay? I'm gonna put my hands behind my back then. How about that?
Auntie, don't pay him no mind. Don't pay him no mind, Auntie.
My hands is behind my back. I'm unarmed. My hands is behind my back.
Are we talking about black people? Are we making a distinction between black people and niggas, or just
Niggas. It's niggas is the blacks.
so black people cool?
Yeah.
Black people cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
The blacks is the
Yeah.
niggas.
Yeah.
Come on. Auntie, you got on clothes?
Auntie, should have what your pants at.
I got on these are shorts. Okay,
Uh,
these are shorts. Oh, they shorts. Okay. But
wait a minute.
I got on shorts. For everybody that don't think I got on shorts. Okay? I got on shorts. However, where did you go, Shannon? Get back here.
What they earth tone shorts?
They what?
Earth toned.
They just silk shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
They ride up a little bit.
Rose said Auntie got on the
Thank
90s.
you.
Yeah.
Rolling. Don't be like that, Rolling.
Auntie. Let me talk to you right quick.
All right, but my hands is behind my back.
Don't pay him no mind. Question. You came on, you trying to catch something tonight, Auntie?
No.
You throwing your ride in the water, Auntie?
No, not at all. I'm not fishing.
You sure?
I strictly came up here to get some female energy to the space. That's all. Little female energy, little feminine energy.
Okay. All right, let's continue.
Side. I come in peace.
Rose said we caught Auntie before she shot her OnlyFans videos.
Wow. Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, hold on. Auntie Sugar is a guest. Leave her alone.
It's
All
okay.
right?
Listen, I can take it. You know, I could turn it to Auntie Sugar Night real quick, so I can take it.
All right, let's get back to the video.
I can take it. I would say, I know that he definitely has an issue with her, the baby hair, the lashes, the talking with her hands. I would say I have an issue with just more than that. Like, I know I came up here to give you feminine energy, but I can't be dishonest. And I have seen more than one of her videos, and each and every time she comes off with this male-centric talking points, like a pick-me really bad. I mean, super bad. No, listen. I know
Auntie
people are not
Sugar.
gonna agree with me, but
I
have seen more than one video of hers,
Hey,
and I'm telling you.
But so why the pick me? I was cool up until the pick me part.
She comes off with
Because any woman that stick up for men is a pick me.
No.
If you have talking points that are male centric or centered towards the male perspective, they call you a pick me. That's the sign language right there.
No, it's not sign language.
Y'all start throwing insults and
Listen, there are points.
Why is your hands behind your back, Auntie Sugar? You going to jail?
No, listen, you said you don't like all this, so I'm trying to keep it. I'm in the safety zone.
Hold on. Don't pay him no mind. You look like we holding you hostage or something, man. Don't do that.
No, what I'm
hold
trying
on.
listen.
Hold on, real quick.
Auntie,
Real
you
quick.
wanna
Real
go
quick.
you wanna go
Real
on a
quick.
coffee date.
Roll said, do you want to
Roland,
go on a
thank
coffee
you.
date?
Roland, I would go on a coffee date. I would. I don't mind coffee. I like coffee, so it doesn't matter to me. I
Did
don't
we
to
just
me
make a
it's
love
not about
connection?
the to
Did we
me
just
it's
make a connection?
no,
Roland
that
and
no
Auntie Sugar?
no. I thought he was asking me if I would go on a coffee date.
No, he just
Let me
asked you
take
if
my
you want to
glasses
go
off. I'm
on.
sorry.
No, he just asked you if you want to go on a coffee date.
Roland, I don't I don't date on the internet. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I don't date on the internet. I meet people in real life. So
That's what the coffee date gonna be. It's in real life.
I know, but if I don't meet somebody in real life, then they really don't know what I look like or I mean, this is what I really look like, no filter, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, I mean, I probably look taller on camera than in real life. You know what I'm
So you
saying?
just shot. So you basically just shot Big Roll down then.
That's not what this is. I'm just trying to be genuine. That's all. I'm just trying to be
Buddy,
genuine.
stay driving that bus, man.
Listen,
Stay driving
to
that.
be
This
honest,
motherfucker
and
a
I know I
veteran.
said she's a pick me, but I've seen a lot of her videos over the past couple of years now, and almost every video, she's always speaking so negatively to women and their preferences. It's
Time out.
okay.
Time
But
out.
it was
That's
okay when women speak negatively about men for all these years, though.
No, it's not. I
Mm.
don't. I
I
listen.
just was asking. I was asking Auntie Sugar.
No, it's not. We all have our own preferences. We all have. He want to see what kind of material. I said it's silk. I said it's silk. Listen, we all have our preferences, and we all. He shot him down, saying he may not be real. Oh damn, Tanya, why you gotta be like? Is it Tanya or Toya? I can't. Damn it, my glasses is even more foggy now that I done cleaned them
The
up.
Big Roll that took
Listen,
his ball and went home, man.
I apologize, Big
He ain't
Roland.
said nothing since.
I'm sorry, Big Roland. Sorry about that, Roland. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. We all have our preferences. We do, and we're entitled to them.
Yeah,
We really do.
but they should just be based on reality, though.
I do think they should be based on reality. I think a lot of these women and men have standards that are a little bit out of their league. I really do.
Mm.
I
whoa,
do. I
whoa.
think, to me personally, I think that
I'm gonna give you,
666
okay,
is
no,
crap.
listen.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna
Like
give
the six
I'm gonna give you
figures,
the
6 feet
benefit.
tall, 6 inches. I think that's crap. I think that that's a great talking point. I think it makes for a great kind of argument or battle point, but it's crap. Nobody cares if you're 6 feet. Nobody cares if you got 6 inches or more, and nobody cares if you make six figures, especially not with today's economy. You got to be crazy. 6 figures. You need more than 6 figures to go to the grocery store, for crying out loud. The prices have not changed; they've gone up. So
Yeah.
it's you really people should. I think. Listen, I love the idea of men and women battling, but the truth is that we need each other, and we can't do it without each other. And
But you
that's just
don't.
the
But you
truth.
know what, Auntie Sugar? You don't hear men saying we don't need women. You always hear women saying we don't need no man. You'll never hear men saying they don't need no woman.
You heard it here.
I never heard. You don't hear men saying that.
You heard it here.
Who said it?
I just said it. I said we need
You
each
a
other.
man?
I said we need each
Oh
other.
no! Did you hear what I said?
You said that you'll never hear a man say he
I
doesn't
said
need.
you hardly ever hear men saying we don't need a woman, but you hear women say they don't need no man.
I have heard it before, but that was in an extreme situation. It was like some of those red pill rooms where they say they don't really need a woman for anything. They don't care if she has a job. They don't care if she's educated. They don't care if she can cook. They don't care. They would say all those talking points like, we don't care. We don't need any of that. Who cares? Get in here, sit down, shut up, and open up your legs. I have heard it. And that's, like I said, that's an extreme situation.
So you can't judge it by the extreme though.
Well, you asked me and I told you the truth.
No, but you can't. We don't judge by extremes, and
It's the
because
truth. I heard.
but the majority, like, what's we speak in generalities basically,
Okay.
and generally speaking,
There are a lot of red pill kind of
I
women
agree
out
with
here.
a lot of the red pill stuff that they spew. I agree with some of it. I definitely agree with it. Shout out to the GOAT, Kevin Samuels, the
The
Godfather,
hypocrisy. The
the
hypocrisy of it all.
Godfather.
The
Shout out to the
hypocrisy.
Godfather.
The hypocrisy of it all. For him to die in
Shout
that
out to
one
the
bedroom
Godfather.
apartment with a roommate and that big woman on top of him that was supposed to be a nurse.
But where'd you get all of
The
that from? See, now
hypocrisy.
you spewing just the gossip now, and it's no truth. You're
The
not spewing nothing
hypocrisy
truth
for
based.
his support.
Nothing
If
you
he
just
was the
said was the truth,
godfather,
though.
the supporters that have to pay to bury you, it took them over
Where
2
did you
weeks to
see that
throw you
at?
in the grave because you need your supporters to
Where'd you
pay
see
for your
that at? On
funeral.
like them gossip channels and stuff?
I watched it. I watched it on
Auntie
YouTube.
Sugar,
I
you
watched the
bugging now.
GoFundMe's. I watched them put for money. Like I said,
You
I
can
see these.
pull up that man net worth right now, and it show you that he ain't need nobody to bury him.
That listen, if it wasn't true, then why were people doing it? Why were people
So
paying?
so
It's
so
crazy.
so so did you? So were you
He made too
happy?
much money on YouTube.
Were you one of the women who celebrated when he passed?
No,
Yep, she was crip
I
walking.
wouldn't.
You
I
was
wouldn't
crip
wish.
walking, Auntie Sugar. I saw you.
No, I wouldn't wish death on anybody. I would never do that.
So you wasn't a fan.
To me, I laugh at the hypocrisy of it all. I rarely ever see, and I
So,
rarely ever
so the stuff
see.
that you said, can you actually prove that it's factual? The stuff that you just spewed.
Listen,
Where's your
again,
proof at?
I don't have my iPad here with me, but I rarely ever see relationship gurus that practice what they preach. Um, Even this new Princella stuff where
Who
she's coming out
who
saying
says he was
women
a
are
relationship?
damaged
He
and
didn't say he wasn't a relationship guru.
Time out. Who said he was a relationship guru?
well, lifestyle expert.
He didn't even build himself as that.
Excuse me. He had an engineering degree, but he was a lifestyle expert. And so he was very good at teaching men
Hold
and
on.
women
Hold on.
about.
No. See, it bothers me when people go spewing misinformation, especially um, when it's just not true. He was not a relationship expert. He was an image consultant
Image
for the
For the
for the one
for the 1%.
for the
image
1%.
And
Right.
then the blacks start calling and he
You
blew
don't
up.
qualify. You don't qualify. What happened was,
The blacks
and
start showing up.
what bothers me
Y'all
about that
talking
whole
over each other.
situation.
I can't hear you if you're
All
talking.
right,
You know what I
hold
mean?
on. What bothers me about that whole situation, number one, they celebrated when that man died, when he had a family. That to me is disturbing, right? Just because you didn't like a man's viewpoints, you really shouldn't be out there celebrating somebody passing away, especially who had people who loved them. Second thing is, a lot of this rhetoric going around, especially from black women, is that exactly what Auntie Sugar just said, that he was supposed to be a relationship coach and or guru practicing what he preached. He was neither. He was an image consultant for the 1% who had a show on YouTube who for 9 straight years told men to get your shit together. For 9 straight years, he told men you need to have at least 6 suits. You need to have these colognes. You need to go do this. You need to be at the gym. This is what women like. Sir, you don't qualify for that type of woman. We heard it for 9 years. He opened the show up to the public. Who showed up? Like OG would say, the blacks, who were very much so introduced to his show the way he introduced himself every show. And 9 out of 10 women who spew that stuff never watched a full episode of that man's show. They don't realize that that man had relationships that led to marriage for people. They don't realize that that man helped tons of women who didn't have father figures in their lives get some honesty, and it wasn't vulgar. It wasn't demeaning. It wasn't loud. It wasn't harsh. But they're not going to show you that on YouTube because that don't get the clicks. That don't pay the bills. And last but not least, the problem I had is you had people calling up who were in the 99th percentile trying to qualify for the 1 percentile. You don't qualify, I don't qualify, OG don't qualify, and 99% of the women who called up to that man's show did not qualify. And what did he do? Tell the truth. See, people think Kev just went off, and by no means, I'm not defending the man, but if we gonna call a ball and a strike, we got to tell the truth about who that man was.
You
And
are defending
ultimately,
them.
I
And the
am not
reason why I
defending.
say that the reason why I
Saying
say
to you, no, what
the
I'm
reason
saying to you is, go ahead, because it's important enough for you to cut me off to be heard.
I
As
can
a
stop.
black woman, I'm gonna step back. Kev would have cursed you out, though. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm defending them how? Go ahead. We can't have this much dead air until you have the floor.
Listen, I don't want to interrupt the host on their own show. That's just rude. So I'll wait.
No, it's okay.
But I truly do believe you did defend them, because if it's one thing that I know about human beings is that we're all flawed. None of us are perfect. And everything that you said gave him a glowing recommendation. The truth is that even though there was a lot of clickbaits out there for people that he was rude to and was nasty to, be it men and women, right? And he quote unquote said that he was an image consultant for the 1%. That is how he marketed himself. The truth about it is that as people, we are very dynamic and there's a lot going on. Did he have a marriage? Yes. Was he married at the time that he passed away? No. He was very much divorced. Okay. He was very much divorced. He only paid up his child support, which his daughter will confirm because she has a whole YouTube interview about it after he was called out publicly. As far as the 1% is concerned, he really only started to get the 1% once he opened up his platform and the clickbait started to come in. Because I did see some of those shows within the 9 years where he was very much calm and respectful to people. He was gentle, he was kind, he was very knowledgeable about different scents that people had never smelled, different clothing that people had never worn. The man was extremely talented. He knew what he was doing, whether he was an engineer degree or whether or not he truly practiced the craft of image consulting. The man was talented, and I appreciated his work. But at the same time, I can say that I appreciate his work. I can also say that there was a lot of times where, to men and women, he could hurt your feelings. And I'm saying that as Auntie Sugar and as Auntie Suge Knight. Because I can be as sweet as sugar, but too much, I'll give you diabetes.
So I'm gonna just say one thing about that. The woman was mad, not about what he said, they was mad about his delivery. His delivery. So this is the problem with women today. You want men to talk to you like a woman. We're not women. We're gonna talk to you like a man. And y'all don't like that. Y'all want us to talk to y'all as women. It's y'all don't like the way he delivered his information. And only went left when the guest made it go left. If you make it go left, he gonna take it left with you. Put that back up, his net worth again. Because I want to know where Auntie Sugar got her information from.
$4 million.
So why did he need somebody to pay for his burial?
$4 million. I don't know if he had burial insurance. However, I was
He
watching.
had $4 million though, so that's more than enough to pay for it.
Once again, I was watching at the time. So
I want to know where you got your information from about him being broke and the person he died with and all of that.
I was watching at the time. I was in the YouTube streets, and
He was watching the gossip mongers though. It's no factual truth to nothing that you just said.
I was watching at the time, and I saw with my own two eyes that there was definitely funding being raised. So I'm telling you from my
So if you pass and somebody decide to raise funds for you, not because you need it, because they want to.
They could.
Could that have been the case?
However, I don't think they will, but they could.
He had rich friends.
Of course.
Dennis Sperling would have paid for his funeral himself. That was his friend.
I
MTR
have
would
no
have
clue
paid for
who
his funeral
Dennis
himself.
Sperling
That's his
is.
friend. He a
I have
lawyer.
no clue who that
He a
is.
lawyer down in Texas, in Dallas.
See, and
Who is he?
that's what. Hold on. That's where I take exception. You just sat here and said you was in those YouTube streets.
Yeah.
And then you tried to say I gave this man a glowing review or a glowing
You did.
recommendation. That's not what I did.
You
I
did.
laid out facts. I
Yeah,
laid
but
out the
you
facts of
didn't
what
say
this man did.
anything.
I did
Even
not
in the
give an
case,
opinion. I did not give one opinion on my feelings about Kevin Samuel. I gave you the facts of what he was and what his timeline was. So at the end of the day, the fact that you don't know who Dennis is or MTR is, you wasn't
You
in the
couldn't have been in
YouTube
the
street.
streets.
These were his friends. These were people that he knew on a personal level, that he had dinners with, that were in his inner circle,
but
who
why would I know that though?
also see, this is what I mean. Like what you saying, Auntie Sugar, is no more important than what I'm saying. You can't keep cutting me off. I sat there quietly. I let you say whatever you wanted to say. I sat there quietly, whether I disagreed or not. I sat quietly and I respected you enough to let you finish your thought. Let me finish mine. What you saying is no more important than what I'm saying. And I will give you the floor again. You're a guest. You know how I treat my guests. You've been here too many times. So the point I was making is I did not give this man any recommendation or glowing review. I gave you the facts. Okay. Now, just because people sensationalize clips and he made money on those clips, Kevin Samuel's show on average is 3 hours long. You think he was up there demeaning people for 3 hours straight every time he aired the show? He was not. That's a fact. That's not a recommendation. That's a fact. He helped people find love. They came on the show. They said, we get married because of Kev. That is a fact. That is not a recommendation. Now, could he been too harsh on some women? Absolutely. Absolutely. Some women don't deserve to be talked to like that, but it was various women, a multitude of women, I would say, that deserved the whole ass whooping he gave, the whole tongue lashing he gave. They deserved it. Because here's the problem, and here's why they got upset. You are, an OG word, a regular fucking hoagie. The men who are in the 1% do not want you because you do not qualify. Why don't you qualify? Number one, you had kids by somebody else. Number two, you can't handle what comes with what they quote a quote unquote high value man is by their definition, not by mine. High value man to me means something completely different than what is purported from his show. Okay. However, the men who are making the 6 or 7 figures have what you call options. Those 6 and 7 figure men aren't faithful. Those 6 and 7 figure men have the option to date whoever they want in whatever city they want, and you got to accept that if you plan on being his significant other. Now, you don't have to accept it, but you better not accept it. You better not be mad until you get married so you can be entitled to half of it. Because before that, you can go, he said it on the show, you can go cry in the Bentley or you can go cry in the Pinto. It's on you. Okay, most women can't handle what come with those quote unquote high value men. And you don't qualify because one, you're not a 20-something-year-old woman. Most of them guys want fit women that are trophy wives. And if you spit out 3 or 4 kids, now, is there an exception to every rule? Yes, because we don't speak in absolutes. But the majority of you don't qualify for those men that you want. You have women leaving legitimate, hardworking men who may work for sanitation, but make 60, 70,000 a year, leave him because they thought they could do better. And where do they end up? Alone. Now, again, I never endorsed Kevin Samuels ever in my life. All I did was give the facts, and I just gave you the facts. It was not an opinion. Now, I have an opinion on him, and I would be okay with giving you my opinion on him. But what I don't like is when women come on here And they absolutely, without any working knowledge whatsoever, what that man did and what he was and what he stood for, tried to embarrass that man, try to shame that man, try to demonize that man, and you don't know what you're talking about. I don't like for people to speak on people when they don't know all the facts. And the fact that you don't know who Mr. Sperling is and all his other friends who were in these YouTube streets, who still have videos up to this day, who made content on Cat, who just said we was just all at a big group dinner together.
They was at his birthday. They had a birthday dinner with him.
They gave not rumor, not innuendo, but they gave first-hand account of who he was, what he was worth. Now, I don't know what you heard in the rumor mill. I don't like that people will celebrate somebody's death. That's to me, that's disgraceful. But at the same time, do not form an opinion and do no research and then base your opinion off the angry mob. Okay? Please don't do that. And you have the floor now.
I think I have heard of Dennis Sperling. I think I've seen his show before. He might be like caramel complected. I think he has light eyes. I think he has a kid by one woman that's in like the islands. And I think he's also married now and has a kid. If that's the person that I think it is, I think I have heard of that individual.
And guess who hooked him up? Guess who hooked him up with his wife? I found out about his wife.
Well, like I said, I think I have heard of the individual.
He met his wife through Kev.
Well, like I said, I think I have heard of the individual. But once again, I'm not glamorizing anyone, right? I don't think that, well, first of all, if you've never dated someone in the 1%, then it would be a little awkward for you to speak about what they desire and what they don't desire. That's number one. Saying that I don't qualify, no offense, I have dated someone in the 1%. So it's okay that you don't think that I qualify because I'm not fit and I'm not a lighter complected woman, and I don't have the natural young
that wasn't
aesthetic.
a personal.
Listen, we're talking about generalizations, right? That's what you said.
You're making it personal. You making it personal. You talking
So
about
he spoke about they once from talking to those people in those circles.
I'm speaking about generalizations.
He had those men on the show. They expressly laid out what it was that they was looking for.
Yes, I'm just speaking about generalizations, right? So if you can go and speak about your generalizations, then I can go and speak about my firsthand knowledge.
What generalization did I speak about?
Well, you just said you were speaking in general about what people said that they wanted and what they desired, and then that's okay. People can
1% wanted. I didn't say what people in
general. He said what the 1% want.
Yes, and yes.
This is coming from first-hand accounts. This is not me pulling some shit out my ass.
Once again,
this is not me pulling off of my opinion.
And the 1% don't want somebody that been busting it open for a real one all their life.
And if you watch the show, you would have seen those men, but those men don't go viral. Those requirements don't go viral. It's just the arguments and the clickbait that goes viral.
I'm not talking about arguments or clickbait. I'm not talking about the men that were on the show. I'm saying that I have had the experience of dating someone in the 1%. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying my personal firsthand experience. That's what I'm saying. And I had a wonderful time and still have a wonderful time dating that one person and 1%. Even though I'm not the aesthetically chosen according to generalizations. That's what I'm saying. Okay?
How did it become on you though?
I'm just saying that was brought up.
That was my point.
I'm just saying that
how did it become a see, you centered yourself, right? You centered yourself.
Well, if you can give general knowledge, why can't I give personal knowledge?
What general knowledge did I give?
If the men that came on the show are...
What general knowledge did I give?
If the men that come on the show say that these are the things that they prefer, and that's just the general basis of what they prefer, then why can't I say
Who said that? Who
we
said
need to
that? Did I
show
say
the
that,
title?
OG?
We need to have a show titled "Facts versus Perception." Let's put this to bed. It could be, but I also think that
Tanya, I'm with you. Let's all get coffee. I'm down. Let's
I
all.
think
Yeah.
I would say that. Okay, you go ahead. I'll.
Yeah, Auntie Sugar, you should have took it. You shouldn't have made it personal. It had nothing about nobody attacked you. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't about you.
I don't feel
And
like
when
I'm
you
being
when you take it,
attacked.
and make it personal,
I don't feel like I'm
that's
being
where it
attacked,
shifts.
and I never once said that I was
No,
being
what I'm
attacked.
saying is you took it and made it about yourself. Take it away from
No, what
yourself.
I'm
Take it away from yourself.
no, what I'm saying is that to speak about what most people or what the 1% want or whatever, it's
But he spoke to those people, speaking in terms of dealing with those people and knowing what they want because he had conversations with them.
he does.
He
And
didn't make it up. He had conversations with those people, and that's what those people were telling him. So he only relaying the information that was told to him.
yes, and so if I have firsthand knowledge because I've dealt with someone
That's
that
you one person.
I mean, it's okay for him to have firsthand knowledge and see
Auntie,
what he's saying, but I
you got
can't.
You one person though.
Yes,
you
so
got
he
you
was
got
one
You
firsthand
can't
person.
knowledge.
speak to one person. Can't speak to everything though.
I
We'll be
have
here all
had
night.
plenty of experience with the
This is one of those
1%.
where two things can be right type things though.
Once
We'll be here
again,
all night with that.
I have had plenty. Auntie, maybe a Dallas Cup. Yeah, no, that's you don't know me at all. You don't know me at all. If you think that I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, you have no clue who I am. Anyway,
That's why
as
he
I was
wanted to take
saying,
you on the coffee date.
I,
All right. So you made it personal. Let's get to the bottom of it.
I
You
don't think
said
I'm making it personal. I'm just saying I have firsthand knowledge
You
of
did when
what
you
it.
interjected yourself into it. It was personal.
Okay, OG. If I have firsthand knowledge of what it is to date someone in a 1%, then why can't I share my experience?
No, we not. We saying you shouldn't. You took. You made it personal because you only one person. Find
Yes,
8 other
I
people.
know that, but I have firsthand knowledge of what it is to be around the 1%.
all
So why
right. So
can't
that's
I share that experience?
okay. Let's
I
shift
don't.
it a little bit.
And just be honest. How many women are going to be bold enough to come up here and deal with very strong men personality? Because you two have a very strong personality, and be able to share that you have dealt
Nancy,
with
you blowing the
someone
dog whistle
on a
now. Don't do that.
huh?
Nancy, you blowing the dog whistle now. Don't do that.
What am I
Nancy,
dog whistling
hold
about?
on, hold on. You know me personally.
And and personally, you know how I feel
You
about you. So,
you've
Uh
been
oh. Uh
here.
oh.
You've been here a multitude of times. And
OG,
every single time you've been here, you've
OG,
been
You was
I
comfortable
didn't
every
do
time,
nothing
Auntie
about
Sugar. You was
OG.
comfortable.
every time.
OG,
Listen, Auntie, we
he's
got some
doing it again. He wants to start.
highlights. We got some highlights, okay? All right.
Yes.
So what I'm saying to you is don't virtue signal about it being two strong men up here and you
Because I'm
just
gay
somehow
No,
sometimes.
I don't mean like physically.
stop. Do not dog whistle and virtue signal on our show, because it makes it seem like to the audience that we are two strong, overpowering men and we're bullying you somehow. People will take what you just heard and figure that we are up here bullying you, because we have strong personalities. Our personalities hasn't changed. You've been to this show, on this show, and dealt with this network and supported this network, which I'm so grateful for a long time. And we will continue to support you on your endeavors and on your show when it comes back. I personally hope the show comes back to the big exclusive network. But do not virtue signal or blow that dog whistle and make it seem like, we're anything other than courteous to you, or we're taking advantage because you're one woman. Because if that's the case, OG can come down or I can come down and we both can come down and you can have the conversation with the audience, and then we will offer our perspectives and ideas after you come off the screen. What you're not going to do is make it seem like we up here bullying you or taking advantage because you're a woman. You're better than that, and you know good and goddamn well we better than that. We've had whole shows based around protecting black women, which was the only topic we discussed that night, and how to do it properly. Like, I don't like that feeling I just had when you said that, Auntie. And you know I'm gonna be honest with
You
Well,
took it the
the
wrong way.
comment section is blowing up. They want to know a little something.
You took it the wrong way.
you. Oh, you didn't. All right, if you didn't mean it that way, I apologize.
And you went on a rant about it.
He definitely did.
You took it the wrong way, and you went on a rant about it. Because I said at the beginning of my intro, I'm Auntie Sugar, but too much of me, and I give you diabetes. And you know me better than that, Shannon.
You gave him
Now, you
diabetes
want
before?
Auntie Sugar or you want Auntie Suge Knight? Because either way, you know I'm with it. So don't do that to me. I have
But
never
which
accused
one
you
of y'all fell off the chair that night?
ever. I've never accused you of being aggressive. I've never accused you of overpowering me. I've never accused you of being any type of anything or any type of authority figure. I'm Auntie Sugar, and you damn right I got my own platform, and I sugar the net, and I
Auntie,
sugar the
can I
net
have a second? Can I have a second?
on this channel. Hell no, you wanted to start shit with me all night, OG.
I was about to be on your
Just give me a
side
minute.
and
Just give me one
say you
minute.
was G checking them. She G checking the shit out of you right now.
I can't believe you let him go in that rant, OG. You know I would, as much as I
He
go back and forth with you, you know better.
he
I
got the
go back
button
and
though,
forth with
Auntie. I
you
don't got
all
the
night.
button.
Why would I in any way insinuate that y'all ganging up on me?
I don't got the button. He got the button.
You know how I feel about you,
Look,
Shannon. Don't,
listen.
Shannon.
This joint is overcooked.
Hold on, Shannon. You know how I feel about you?
Uh
Talk to me
oh.
like that
Let
again,
everybody
Daddy.
know. I don't know. How you feel?
Talk to me like that again, Daddy.
How you feel
One more
about
time,
damn
talk to me like that again.
daddy though?
Wait a minute.
What was in that bottle? What's in that bottle, Auntie?
One more time, Daddy. Talk to me like that.
Uh oh.
Let me get some paper towels. It's getting moist
This
down
had turned into one of them after dark joints.
It is dark, baby. It's 8.
Hey, did she just say she needed a paper towel?
Right.
Let me get some paper
Yo,
towels.
yo.
Right.
Hey, Boogie said, y'all must be hunching.
We are not. We're not hunching. I promise.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Whew.
It's the bathroom break. I told y'all only thing. Roll it. Don't do that, roll it.
Holy shit.
I
He's
don't have
about
no
to start
OnlyFans, I
sweating.
promise.
If he had his glasses on, they'd be fogged up right now. Talk to me again like that, Daddy.
Hey, yo. Motherfucking Bebop in the building.
Nigga Bebop, what's up, Mike?
Bebop, what's up, man?
Oh, man.
You know
We
how
got
I
it.
like it.
We
So we can segue to the next topic from
Roll that beautiful bean footage. It's safe to come back.
I don't even know if I want the show to continue. Okay, this shit just went off the rails. Like,
Ready, man?
Well, I do have shorts on. I promise you.
Counsel
Good. Yeah.
and the Culture, a brand new show with Miss T and Big Exclusive. All right, we take on the biggest cases in the culture, and we have Miss T Esquire break down the legal side, and you have me representing the culture to bring some, our feelings as a community into it. And Miss T gonna give us the legal perspective. We also gonna get some knowledge on what to do if police is fucking with us, what to do about various situations. One of our first episodes is going to be that Diddy trial and the Diddy verdict, and then the sentencing. We're going to do one special show, which is going to lead up to his sentencing, and then we're going to break down the sentencing. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube page so you can see the debut of Counsel and the Culture with Miss T and Big Exclusive. And if you have not, make sure you click that join button. It's $5 a month to get some exclusive behind the scenes footage, some exclusive behind the scenes legal knowledge from a legal expert that actually passed the bar and has that Esquire behind their name. Again, she is not your lawyer and it's only advice. So she's not giving you nothing that you need to take and run with to try to get her in trouble. She can explain it legally better than I can. But at the end of the day, Counsel and the Culture coming soon with Big Exclusive and Miss T. All right. Now, I don't think none of the other topics is.
No, one of them is appropriate though.
Which one?
It'd go with just no, I wouldn't.
Which one though? What we talking about?
Well, since we there already, I got that question that was
What's the
posed
question?
earlier. But that conversation I was having with my homie, and he was talking about
Oh, when I came in the house and you scared the shit out of me?
yeah, he said
All right.
yeah, he said
Hold on. Let's open it up and invite more women in for this topic, especially. Let me drop the link in the comments. Ladies, if you want to come up and be a part of the conversation, the link is now in the comments. I'm going to drop it again. If you want to discuss the topic after you hear him say what it is, feel free to join the show.
I want to know. I really want to know though. Like,
I want to know too.
But it's a question that women got to answer though.
All right, let's get it, ladies.
We got to get at least one more person.
We need one more. As a matter of fact, come on, get the ladies some time. We need one more brave.
Yeah, we need one more person.
We need one more lady to come up here and join the conversation on the Big Exclusive podcast with myself and Angry OG. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one. Auntie Sugar. Real quick, while we wait for somebody else to come in, Auntie Sugar, is the show still going on? Are you bringing it back? And if so, are you going to bring it back to the Big Exclusive Network?
I would love to bring it back to the Big Exclusive Network.
That's a bet.
That's a bet. We're going to lock you in. You heard it here first. That's another big exclusive. You know what I mean? What is it called? Sweet Talk with Auntie Sugar coming to the Big Exclusive Network soon. This is the perfect time. Fall is coming in. You know what I mean? People are going to be in the house a lot more. Like, you do some great episodes, especially your adult episodes when you dress up. Those were really dope shows. And you'll be able to check them out on the Big Exclusive Network. Coming, yo.
Since fall is coming in,
people don't know how to.
Jay Boogie is out of pocket, man.
People don't know how to act, man. Come on, ladies. I need one to join. We'll wait for a lady to join. OG, introduce the topic, and hopefully somebody is brave. Another young lady is
at
brave.
least Tiff to come on.
Put your hands behind your back, though.
Where you at, Tiff?
Stop listening to that man. You can talk with your hands. You done did it. You done did it for 30 other episodes. You listen. All of a sudden, she's listening to you tonight. Like,
yeah.
How weird shit is that? And the other time, she got all the smoke for OG. Now she's bowing out gracefully. Like, matter of fact, pour you a glass of wine. Bring back Auntie Sugar.
She's so. I just seen her drinking water. It didn't look right.
It's just water tonight.
Yeah, see.
That last bottle knocked you off your feet that time.
I'm sponsoring Auntie Sugar a whole bottle of wine.
Thank you. Y'all know I love me some wine.
What kind of wine you drink, Auntie Sugar?
My favorite is from a grower in New Jersey. It's from a winery called Velazano. So
Okay.
I love pretty much anything that they have.
It's red or white wine.
Oh yeah, Auntie, we free now. Lord have mercy.
Nobody ain't clicked the link, man. That's crazy.
I know, right? Why not? Hold on, let me pull my shorts down and get me a little taste.
Tiff gonna come in. She gonna join the show because this topic, I think it's gonna be another one of those ones that's gonna get heated.
Can you wait until she sit down before you put it back on? Because Auntie Sugar damn near ass naked, man.
No, that's content. That's content. She wanna be ass naked. She can be ass naked.
Is that the chair she fell off that time?
No, that was a stool. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was a stool.
All right, Miss T. All right. We need your camera to stay still, Miss T. You good?
She looked like she frozen now.
Yeah, it looked like she frozen. What the fuck? Tay Boogie, I'm about to
Tay
ban Tay
Boogie
Boogie.
is rated R tonight, man.
Yeah, he out of control tonight. Miss T, are you still there? It looked like she froze.
Yeah.
Like she got that Ghanaian Wi-Fi tonight.
Not the
Yeah.
Ghanaian Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
The chat is doing the thing.
How can you see the chat and I can't? What do I gotta click on something?
I got another device I'm using.
Oh, okay.
Bebop said sugar showing her sugar. She's sipping. It's about to go down. Yeah. Hey, Boogie said Frontier Wi-Fi. That is his wife. Nisha cracking up. Like, yo, it's definitely going down.
Not Frontier Wi-Fi.
I need her or Tiff to come back because this is gonna be a good one. I need to know.
So what happened to Tiff? What Tiff?
There's gonna be some lying going on. I know the lady's gonna lie.
Tiff might be busting it open for a real one and can't come on, man.
Wow.
Cause she been outside.
Wow.
First of all, I just found out she was outside tonight. Like,
Yeah, Tiff been outside, man.
I just found out she was outside tonight. I didn't know. The big exclusive
Tiff been
don't be
outside, man.
I don't get the real exclusives. Nobody tell me nothing. All right, with that being said, OG, we'll wait for either Miss T or Miss
Yeah, so
well, wait, here she go. All right. She got American Wi-Fi now.
Hey, Miss T.
no, she's still in Rwanda, man.
She's still in the Congo.
Wakanda forever, sister. Wakanda forever.
Listen, Tay Boogie said she was outside.
She was outside for 45 minutes looking like that.
Wow. What in the world is that?
Tay Boogie been watching the show for too long. He been watching the show for too long, man. Salute to Tay Boogie. All right, OG, drop it on him.
I was having a conversation with my homie, and it was weird that he mentioned or whatever about what his wife said about her daughter. So the daughter's probably like 19 or 20 now. So I guess the wife asked the daughter if she had sex or whatever. And she said no, she ain't had no sex. She hadn't had sex. But she had a gat in her mouth though. It's like she gave somebody some head. So are you still to be considered a virgin if you just had a gat in your mouth and you wasn't like penetrated vaginally?
Miss T look horrified. She look horrified. I think she froze again. And Auntie Sugar put the golden goals up. Oh, all right, she popped back out. All right. You're our resident lady for the evening. What say you?
As your resident lady for this evening, I'm gonna say technically yes, you are.
Expound on that, please.
So I guess I'm just saying that because I mean technically the idea of losing your virginity is being penetrated. So if you haven't been penetrated vaginally, then you would be considered a virgin still.
So your throat don't count? Your throat don't count? That's penetration? It's a sex act, though. I'm just saying it because it's an act of sex, like, basically. It's still sex, like.
So, I would say this. In some circles, normally in the 8.5 by 11 circles, they actually don't penetrate the vet. They actually penetrate the and so they don't actually perform the vaginal sex until they quote unquote get married. And so they prefer to in the rear until they get married. Technically, they're still considered a virgin.
So now your asshole wide as Broad Street, but you're a virgin.
Listen, I'm I'm just telling you, I've grown up in a very multicultural
What?
neighborhood,
What?
and a lot of the 8x10s will do that before they actually perform anything vaginally.
That's wild. You gonna
Hey,
put a
young
gap in your
President
mouth
K.
and
Hey, good evening.
I thought like a dick suck was like personal. Like that's like the tip of like that's the magic wand. Like
All right, what did
there
I
go
just
first
what did
last
I just
again.
roll up
Look at
in
Hey,
looking
on?
first
OG, you
last
have
showing up
bad
again late.
head. Like, don't make it seem like you ain't had bad head.
Hold on. Stop the presses. First Last is in the building. Everybody say what's up to First Last. She gon' she gonna be late, but she gonna
Hey,
always come and show love. Salute the First Last. We appreciate you. Okay. All right, Tiff. OG about to
hey.
explain. Miss T, you sure you want to be up here for this? You might be the only upstanding citizen here. Okay.
Damn.
You
Wow.
sure you want to be around for this? Everybody else heathens. I ain't said nothing. I know all y'all. Okay. You sure? Nod your head if you want to stay up here for this conversation.
She on Wanda
No,
again.
she in here now.
But I see her
She ain't
blinking though.
got no choice. She in here.
Can't hear her.
She in here. You ain't got no
Okay.
choice.
So what's
All
your
right.
take on it, Tiff?
Now I was trying to come in. What's the topic? What we talking about?
So Tiff, we was trying to figure out, are you still to be considered a virgin if you never been penetrated vaginally, but you put a gat in your mouth though?
That's a good question. Technically, you're still a virgin. However, that's a little for me personally. That's a
But
little bit more
basically though,
personal. That's like a
that's what
little
I'm
bit more
saying.
personal. You putting that in your mouth, like you like. I
How
mean,
you
you
gonna do that
ingesting
first?
all the yeah, you drinking the babies and whatnot. So
Like, how
that's a
does your
little bit
first
more
sex act
personal.
though? A gat in your mouth, like it's crazy.
Yeah, no, you not a virgin. Your mouth done got bust wide open. So no,
I
uh,
disagree.
uh
I disagree.
no,
But
that's
that's
more
wild. I
personal.
just
So
think it's
so putting
wild
so
though.
putting
Like,
so
yeah,
putting a dick in your mouth, putting a dick in your mouth is a lot more personal than letting somebody penetrate you.
I
You don't
disagree.
think so? With
Maybe
all
because
this
I
with
grew up
all
in it.
these.
Eh,
You starting to sound
So,
like them campus school girls that'll let a nigga bust the back door down. But oh my God, he can't penetrate, he can't go in my vagina. But you got the ass though. That's what
I,
you said. No, no.
yeah,
I'm
these
not saying that
meanwhile,
I do it
Hey,
personally. I'm just telling
listen.
you.
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. All right. Go ahead, Auntie Sugar.
I'm not
These
saying that
comments.
I do it personally. I'm just saying I know of individuals. I know somebody
yeah,
that knows somebody, and they said, they don't partake in that, but they will, suck a dick or take it in the rear.
But you
Not me
having sex
personally.
still.
Hmm.
That's still sex.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's still a sex act. Is what I'm saying.
That's still a sex act. You just not taking it in your private area. You taking it in your mouth, which is even more private. I mean, come
I
on,
think
because
their
you could at least you
mindset.
can protect yourself. You can protect yourself vaginally. But let's be real. A lot of people not putting on no condom to suck no dick. Like, come on, let's be real.
I
All right.
just, it's just
All
weird
right.
to me though.
I think their
So
mindset behind it was like, at least I'm not bringing no babies home. That's pretty much what
No,
I've
you
always been.
drinking them.
Listen, once again, I never said that was me. I'm just saying.
But the dick suck is the coup de
Are you
grace though. Like,
that? Thank you, OG. That's what I'm about to get to. That's what I was trying to get to.
that's the coup de grace.
Yeah. And you're gonna do that first though.
And yo, between Tanya and Tay Boogie, bro, these motherfuckers is fighting for the king of the comment section right now. For the king of the comment section. Miss T, did you have an opinion? I don't think she with us. Listen,
No,
that's.
I see her, she moving, but I don't know what's up with her.
I don't think she
think
can
she was
hear us.
contemplating.
I can hear y'all.
Oh, okay. When you
All I
sitting
can
there,
hear
She
though
was
is a
contemplating
hot
her
mess
answer.
because
Yeah, you on the spot.
okay, y'all talking over each other so much. Woo! So so technically
hey man, listen.
I think something might be wrong with her feed.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, she
Yeah,
got drugged or something.
because nobody was talking. I think it's something wrong with her feed.
Oh, gee.
Listen,
Somebody slip Miss T something, man.
Oh, gee.
Don't think I didn't hear you say I was outside too, OG.
Yeah, you been outside, Tim.
Yeah.
so listen.
El Presidente. Technically, you look like you calling us from the car. So,
All
I
right,
am.
listen.
all right, then you outside.
Nah, let it fly. Listen, let it fly. Oh, Tay Boogie said we had 45. Hey yo, listen.
Something,
Yo,
yeah. Tay Boogie, Tay Boogie out of pocket.
Yeah.
What you was on tonight, Tay?
Hey,
yo, if you get it, you get it.
What you was on tonight,
If
Tay?
you know, if you know, you know.
Tay Boogie had one of them Rose Sparks and shit.
Listen, she was 15. Oh my God. Listen. All
Yo.
right. Just for
Yo.
15 minutes. Yeah.
just for clarification purposes, OG, you feel like if a woman, so the question is, are you still a virgin if you give oral and not penetrate? Is it still, are you still considered a virgin? OG, you say yes.
I say no.
Tiff, you say,
No, you're not a virgin.
Auntie Sugar, you say,
I say, yeah, you are.
What say you?
nah, I don't think you're a virgin no more.
So let me put it to you. So and so
Because I, go ahead.
say for instance you meet somebody, right? And she tell you she ain't never been traded, but she ain't never been penetrated, but she a throat goat though. How would you look at her?
I looked at it like she's not a virgin. She has some sort of sexual experience. Now, the better question to me, which y'all kind of touched on, but we couldn't figure out, and we're gonna do it one at a time, is is giving head more personal than penetrating the vagina? And we're gonna start with the ladies, okay? Tiff,
Yes.
why?
I think giving head is a lot more personal. Ingesting this person's liquids, I'll say that. Their liquid secretions. That's a lot more personal. You can, like I said, you can wrap it up when you're penetrating vaginally or anally, whatever you're doing. However, let's be real. 99.99% of females are not putting on no condom to suck no dick. Let's be real with that. So everything that's coming out, you are digesting. That is a lot more personal. You're putting this man's
Auntie,
shaft in your mouth.
Auntie Sugar, what say you? Miss T, I don't have you backstage.
Um, I mean, it's all personal to me, either way. whether it's vaginally or orally. It's all personal to me. I don't feel like one outweighs the other. Maybe I feel like maybe my vagina might outweigh the other. Um, I'm not. Listen. Okay, fine. I'll just say it like some women swallow, some don't. So that's a personal choice. Um, it is what it is. Um, yeah, I'll try to keep it that. Yeah, keep it vague like that. That'll be a vague answer.
Why? Why be vague now? We was just speaking to personal experiences and all that. And now you got the wine, so I
Yeah.
thought that would loosen you up a little more. OG, what say you? More personal?
I think fellatio is the Mount Olympus of sex though. It's more personal than having, than penetrate. It's just like kissing. You exchange energies with people when you kiss. That's more personal. So if you giving head or accepting head, like it's more personal, like to me.
Now, does it matter if you show or not?
Sometimes you're not gonna show.
But it's still just as personal.
Yeah. Like how you gonna let somebody put their gat in your mouth and it ain't personal?
Thank you.
The man balls deep down your throat and you it ain't personal.
Come on now.
I think this will constitute a show that has went off the rails. Miss T, Miss T look like she is in a prison cell, man.
I
He
do.
said he said that he gave her 45 minutes
I
or
know
so.
you ain't laughing,
She got to
Auntie.
get her shit together.
Between
We need
myself and yours is you got a wallpaper border at the top for me.
we Tay Boogie said, nah, now I'm gonna let you I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Please, your opinion, please.
So here's the thing. I guess I have been able to hear everything you guys have been saying. So the question that I have, OG, is what is virginity? Like, what are you classifying as virginity? Because
You have no sex at all. No
right,
sexual acts. No acts
right,
of sex.
virginity in general was always classified as penetration of the vagina, because when you lose your virginity, then you're able to get pregnant, right? So I don't know that those other things, I don't know that they really count as losing your virginity, even though they're penetration. It might make you a thought because you're out here doing a whole bunch of extra stuff, but I don't know that it's losing your virginity.
She just said it might make you a thought.
I'm
Damn.
just saying.
Oh,
Because I think so. The lesser of two evils. So say if your wife cheated on you, right,
Yeah,
and you know that she busted open for a real one, right,
right.
but then you find out she gave him some head too.
It's definitely more intimate. I'm definitely on the same page with Tip about this. It's more intimate. But when I'm thinking about losing virginity, I'm thinking about young girls who are 14, 15, 16 years old out here losing their virginity. And in that situation, I don't feel like that wasn't losing your virginity. Losing your virginity is actually having sex, penetration in the vagina. And these ones out here doing it the other way, that's just a whole separate situation. A separate situation, but I think you're right too, Auntie. Culturally, there's women that do that because they're saving themselves for marriage, and it's considered that you're unclean if you've done it and had penetration in your vagina.
But you had gat down your throat. That's
I
unclean.
was just about to say that. How is that saving yourself though if you've ingested someone orally?
I don't think it is,
Who
but
is
I think
ingesting
culturally
that
that's the
stuff?
stance that they
So
Let
The
take.
me ask
people
you
that
basically,
swallow.
let me
The
ask you a
people that
question,
you said
Auntie.
swallow.
Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna get very intimate here. You've never sucked dick and felt pre cum? You do know it's pre cum, right?
Yeah, there is.
So you're ingesting pre-cum because I know you're not just spitting the shit out or just going like this.
Right.
No, you sucking
What I'm
the
not
whole
gonna do is
thing.
put
So you're
what I'm
ingesting liquid, you're ingesting nut and babies. It's going down your
what,
throat as you sucking dick. Like, let's be
what
real.
I'm not gonna do is put my skills on display. That's what we're not gonna do.
It's
I'm
not
not
about
gonna put
putting your
my
skills on
skills on
display. That's
We
display.
didn't ask you to
that's
put
the
it down
act
in
of
your
oral
mouth.
sex. That's
We
the
didn't
act
ask
of
you to
oral
show us how you
sex.
do it.
Like we being real here. We grown. We being real.
Just the automatic assumption that you taking it to the head like that every time. Yo, that's wow.
So you don't
That's
put the whole
wow.
thing in your mouth? But you
That's
just kiss the
wow.
tip?
It's just
I'm being real. Are you just kissing the tip? Because the whole act of oral sex, when you are sucking dick,
El
you're putting it in your
Presidente.
mouth.
El Presidente. The fact that you just taking it all the way there, like you like there's no gag reflexes at all. Every time you just taking it straight down. Yo.
I didn't mention anything about a gag reflex. I'm just saying there is pre-cum from a penis,
No,
and that
don't
is
bring
what
the
you are
conversation
ingesting.
to OnlyFans.
Okay, so but Tiff, if that's the case, then let's say that if you had sex vaginally and then the man didn't finish and they didn't come, does that mean you're still a virgin because there was no cum
No, you
inside?
still got penetrated though.
Right, that's what
You
I'm
still
saying.
had a
But then
sex
what
act.
does the fact
You still
Yeah.
had an
is
act of sex. Like
what
Like
is
let's
the
just
let's
fact
because
put
that
somebody
calls
don't
made
show
it's in
don't
state.
your mouth have to do with whether or
so
not you're a
so
virgin?
just because somebody don't show mean that it don't count. It mean that you didn't have sex.
No, I'm just
You still
asking
had
the
sex.
question because Tiff, you're kind of relying on what spilled over into your mouth, right? And all I'm saying
No,
is
she was saying as far as the
No.
personal aspect.
No, the personal aspect of the actual when a man let's okay, we know health, right? We know that when a man gets
not in the
hard,
pink
there
flag
is
right now.
pre-cum that comes from the penis.
Yes.
So when you are putting your mouth over that penis, you are putting that pre-cum in your mouth. Therefore, I know ain't nobody spitting the shit out. You're ingesting it. Like, let's call a spade a
Damn, she
spade.
just
Like,
took
we
that joint
grown
to the
here.
head like Shanae.
I'm not talking about deep throat, and I'm talking
Wow.
about when a man is hard, there is pre-cum. That is, you are ingesting that pre-cum.
But all I'm
Hold
saying is,
on.
what does that have to
Time
do with
out.
your
Time
virginity?
out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Tay Boogie said a ski trip will solve all of it.
Oh
You know what?
Lord, no, I'm not going.
Me
I can't
either.
go on no ski
I'm
trip.
not
I can't
allowed to
go. I'm
go.
not
So
allowed. I'm not
we're not
allowed to
Now,
go on a
even
ski
talking
trip.
about. I'm not allowed
he
to ski trips.
just won the comment section with that one.
Yeah.
Salute to Tay Boogie. He just the king of the comments tonight. One ski trip to solve all of it.
All I'm saying just
Tell me, show me the
I'm not
tape.
going on no ski
Show
trip.
me the tape.
Rose
I'm
said his
not going
nipples
on no
getting
ski trip.
Rose said his nipples getting hard.
Oh wow.
That's because Auntie Sugar got on that negligee. That's what that is.
I got on shorts.
Oh,
Rose said only single people can go on ski trips.
I'm not allowed to
Big
go.
okay, well, definitely.
I'm
big
not allowed to
facts.
go.
Yeah,
That takes me
Tiff
out the
been
equation.
outside. She
El
can't. Yeah.
Presidente
I'm
has
out.
way too
I'm
many
out.
responsibilities to be going
Tiff could
around
sat
fucking
down.
around with
Tiff could
us.
sat down by the water all night.
Hello,
Not 45 minutes, all night. She said.
all night long by that water.
Oh wow.
I can't stand y'all.
How diabolical.
Can't
God
Tiff
stand
damn.
said.
y'all.
Tiff said she was busting. She been busting it open for a real one now, man.
I ain't
Wow.
say that. I ain't say I busted open.
All right, listen, right quick. Um, I I think you know, great conversation, great conversation. There's no other topic that we can go to that's going to touch on what we touched on. So what we going to do is we going to start to wrap up the show. I like to wrap up the show every single
Bye,
time the
angry.
same way. Huh?
Bye, angry.
Yeah, he
What?
just no, he gonna talk tonight. He on the mission tonight. Uh, Tanya said, Auntie taught me to stay online because I'm not real that way. Okay. Um, so wait, one more comment. Roland, I'm going on a ski trip. with the Keurig and some coffee creamer and baby hair adhesive.
You know what? Mm-mm.
All right. Final thoughts of the evening. I did have another topic, but I'll save that for next week. I thought it was good, but there's no way we topping those last two. Amazing show. First, let me thank all the ladies for coming through and giving your perspective and your input. I certainly appreciate it. And with that being said, ladies are always first. Miss T, you were last to join, so you up first with a final word.
I'm just glad I finally made my way in. Nice hanging out with y'all tonight. Auntie, you were a pleasure to get to know better this evening, and I look forward to spending more time with all of y'all in the future. Wow.
Love it. Thank you so much. El Presidente.
Just wanted to say, as always, I love y'all. Thank you for supporting the network and everything that we do. Come out and enjoy a good time with us on the 25th of September for our comedy/karaoke, where we will have, of course, Mantasia. And yeah, just come out and party with us. Have a good time. Everybody have a great night. Remember, tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'm out.
El Presidente, thank you. Please stick around for the post-show meeting, please.
Got you.
Thank you. Auntie Sugar.
I absolutely love to hear. I cannot thank you enough for sending me the invite. I cannot thank um, your co-host OG as always for keeping it spicy and hot, and for the banter. I absolutely love the Big Exclusive Network. I would be proud and honored to bring Sweet Talk with Auntie Sugar here to the Big Exclusive Network. Thank you so much, El Presidente, for keeping this network going. Thank you to Shannon for keeping this network going. Nice to meet you, Miss T. Thanks to everybody in the chat. You guys are amazing and hilarious, and you keep me motivated to do what I do. As always, I'm Auntie Sugar, and as always with sugar, too much will give you diabetes. So you either get sugar or sugar night. It's up to you. But Shannon, you know how I feel about you. I love this network, and I'm grateful, and I'm honored, and I'm blessed to be in your company and this network's company, and all of the friends in the chat.
Thank you, Auntie Sugar. Definitely appreciate you. It'd definitely be an honor to have you here at the Big Exclusive Network. That Sweet Talk with Auntie Sugar is a dope show. I tuned in every week. I was definitely here for it. Salute to everybody new who entered the chat tonight. I think we had a great time. I hope you did. If you feel like Miss Tanya Berry, not Tanja, not Chanje, Miss Tanya Berry, she says, thanks for a great evening. I hope I can come back. You are most certainly welcome to come back each and every time we broadcast. Don't forget, Thursday, the podcast episode will be available on all podcast platforms. Whichever one you got, we will be on there. As always, you can check out the replay on YouTube. That's the Big Exclusive Network on YouTube. Make sure you come, you subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you're so inclined to check out some of that behind the scenes information like the hot seat, story time with OG, and then some legal stuff we'll be getting into. And I'm sure Sweet Talk with Auntie Sugar will have her own behind the scenes. You're not going to miss that. It's only $5 a month. That's a really great way you can support the network so we can keep this thing going. And as always, if you are enjoying yourself, if you enjoyed anything about this, share the replay with your family and friends. Bring them next time you come. Say, yo, these dudes are crazy. The show is a good show. It goes off the rails, which, I try to tell people sometimes it definitely goes off the rails. Please be sure, again, to support my guy, the Angry OG, Chef Boy OG. That's Friday and Saturday, September 5th and September 6th, starting at 1 p.m. You can call his number at 267-984-8808. Pickup is free. Delivery is $5, but if you order 3 or more, delivery is free. He got that vegetable fried rice for the people who don't enjoy seafood. But for the people who do, you can get your salmon and crab fried rice. He made a batch this week as a test. And when I tell you it was off the chain, the portion is a huge portion. I took and put mine on the plate, and it's like, no way I can eat all this. It's just good food, man. We're going to go and do what we always do as Black folks and try to support one another. So make sure you get the number 267-984-8808. Call and put your order in for either Friday, September 5th or Saturday, September 6th. And each and every show, I just like to end it with, Kayla, Cameron, you know how Daddy feel about you. I love you. Any advice is always, warranted. So I would say to you guys, never exchange your time for money. You're better than that. And never, ever settle. The world is your playground. Go out and enjoy it. You deserve it. I love you. I can't wait to see you guys next week. Hopefully I see some of you guys Friday and Saturday when you picking up your food. And until next week, man, it's the Big Exclusive Podcast signing off. Love each and every one of y'all. Oh, last but not least, we don't have fans. Everybody who watched the Big Exclusive Network is family.
Little pig, let me in.
What are you doing?
Well, hell, I missed you.
Dude, the show's over. It's been over. Go home.